your girl Chocolate, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'll be giving advice to my freshman girls and also girls who are just starting junior high. So listen to me and listen to me keenly and make sure you take my advice well, and make sure you don't make the same mistakes that I made. Okay, so the first advice that I would like to give you is that when you start high school, you start to hang out with friends, and you have good friends, you have bad friends, and you have the in between. Okay, so the first thing, you have friends that will uplift you. You also have friends that will downgrade you, that would like lower your self-confidence. And you also have friends who will just peer pressure friends, type friends. They'll push you to do drugs, push you to drink, push you to smoke, all that stuff. All I have to say to you, you know better. You know not to do it. You know what is good from bad. You're not a 5-year-old. Even a 5-year-old knows it's good or bad. I mean, peer pressure is real. I've personally never done any of the above. So when you find yourself in a situation where you're going through peer pressure, your friends pushing you to do stuff, you leave that friend, you move on. It might be hard, but that's not a friend. A friend is someone who you can talk to about anything, who you look up to, and they're like your sister, you know. So yeah, whenever you find yourself in any of those situations, just take yourself out of it before it puts you into problems. You can go to jail for it. You can, you don't want to risk your life. You don't want to just give up that opportunity. You have life. You have a chance to get an education for you to be whatever you want to be, and for you to just throw away your life like that, that's what you don't want to do. Jail is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I've never been to jail, but trust me, I've watched movies and I've seen what people been through and stuff. It's not a good thing. So yeah, I'll advise you to listen to your parents and stuff. You might think they're telling you the wrong thing. Once you get older, you will realize it, and you will thank them for it later. Another thing, like, I'm an introvert person, and because of the opportunity passed me because of it, I'm a really shy person. So yeah, for example, whenever I'm in class and like the teacher is like teaching a new subject or some new subject or a new syllabus, especially in math, I used to be so quiet. Like, I will not understand, and I will just act like I understand, like you understand everything she's saying. When it comes on for me to like work on my own, like doing my exams and tests and stuff, I flunked those tests. So what I want you to do is basically, whenever you don't understand something, don't just sit there and act like you understand when you don't. You're struggling. I understand that you're shy and stuff like that, but you should just ask the teacher for help. She knows that you don't understand. Trust me, she knows, because she see your struggles. She's just basically waiting for you to come to her for help. Don't wait until it's too late, when you fail the test or you fail the class, then you want to speak up. Don't wait until it's too late. Oh yeah, another thing, I basically touched this topic already, but I just want to say education matters. You might think it doesn't matter, but it does matter. Because if you want a good job, a good paying job, a high paying job, you don't want to, you basically want to, you have to have an education. You have to have an education. And don't do stupid stuff so you won't be able to get an education, or I should say won't be able to get a high school diploma. A lot of places require you to have a high school diploma or a GED, something like that. But if you do something stupid and you end up going to jail, and you end up that opportunity pass you where you don't, then you're gonna be sorry. You're gonna be sorry. And you say you able to get out of jail or something, you're gonna basically just be sitting there looking like a crook. Cause what? You let that opportunity pass you. You know what is right from wrong, but you still do it anyways. Another thing, you should always stand up for yourself no matter what. If you're scared, just stand up for yourself. You're new, entering the school or whatever, and somebody's, if they're talking about you, don't just you can let it breeze off, but don't let nobody bully you. Speak up. Because see, a bully really picks on someone who they think is weak and can't fight. But when they keep bully you and you don't do anything about it, they're gonna keep bully you. You should speak up, because sometimes those bullies, they can't even fight. They can't fight. You know? You need to punch them in their face. Punch them in their face. Call the teacher or something. You know? Another thing that I've realized, that even through the pandemic and stuff, I've worried about a lot of teenagers, and not only teenagers, but like a lot of us in general, boys and girls, you know, that because of the corona, they're home with their family. And when family or your home is basically where everything basically happens, like your uncle touching you, your brother, your sister, you know, it's real. You might be getting sexually harassed by whoever in your family member, and you might be scared to talk about it. You might be scared to talk about it, and you want to talk about it, but you're scared like the person is not going to believe, whoever you tell is not going to believe what you say. I understand. I've never been through it, but I understand. I am a really considerate person, and whatever you're going through, you can just comment down below. And you don't have to comment down below. Just hit me up on my social media platform, and I'll be there to talk to you just like a big sister or something. Because trust me, if you're going through any of that, you're not going through it alone. You have me to talk to. I am a really nice person. I'm not gonna bite you or anything like that. Talk to the school. Talk to them. Go to the police or something. Once you get the chance, if you can't contact the police, once you get the chance, once you step on that school bus, the chance to step on the school bus, scream. Not scream, but like go to the counselor, something. You might get in trouble when you get back in your household or something, but you can't let them do that. You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up, because this gonna hurt you. It's gonna affect you. It's gonna have a long-term effect on you. So that's what you don't want. And I know it hurt. I've never been through any of this, but trust me, I've watched many movies. Okay, another thing, and I've been going through it too. I'm pretty sure a lot of teenagers do, especially when they go to high school or wherever, and they see this pretty girl, popular girl, stuff like that, and she's really pretty. I often say, I wish I was pretty as her. You know, I'm not pretty enough, or whatever. Never tell yourself that you're not too pretty, because everyone is different. Everyone is unique in their own way, and not everyone is gonna look the same. Not everyone is perfect. You are perfect in your own way. Okay, God made everyone different. You are beautiful in God's eyes. So never tell yourself that you're not pretty. Always tell yourself that you're pretty. Do me a favor, pause this video right now and look in the mirror. Tell yourself every day that you're beautiful, starting right now. If you don't tell yourself that you're beautiful, then you're gonna think you're ugly all the time when you're not ugly. You know, once you start telling yourself that you're beautiful, then you have more self-confidence. Always love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, then how are you gonna love someone else? You can't love yourself until you love someone else. That's what I think. You might say you don't love yourself because you have acne. I have acne on my face too, and sometimes I'll be like, oh my god, I wish my skin was clear as hers, you know. But no one is perfect. We all got to go through something, and it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have acne. It's okay to have short hair. It's okay to not have, you know, curly hair. But you're beautiful. It's okay. It's okay if your body is not perfect, or I should say as it should be. But once you start telling yourself that, oh my god, nobody cannot tell you anything. Nobody. If somebody come up to you and be like, oh my god, you ugly, your feelings not gonna be hurt, because what? You've been telling yourself that you're beautiful. Matters. So starting today, tell yourself that you're beautiful, and you will not listen to no one else's opinion of you, okay? Stay away from cute boys. And what I mean is, it's okay to date cute boys, but boys nowadays, they only wanna, one, take your clothes off, and two, get you pregnant, and that's what you're trying to avoid. Because what I said before, exactly, you want to get an education, you want to be successful and all that. So no. So what I want you to do, yes, you can have a boyfriend or whatever, but do not do any of that stuff. Avoid. If you do, use protection, because having a baby is not easy. Parenthood is not easy. No, I don't have a child or whatever, but I watch movies. So yes, I'm just telling you to tell you that boys will always be boys, and no, not all boys are the same, but most boys, they are like that. So avoid them. Avoid them. It's good to just do you right now. Focus on school and all that. But it's okay to have a little boyfriend, but just know your limits. That's all I'm telling you. And it's okay to say no. If you tell him no and he's upset about it or something, then he's not a good person. You need to drop him right then and there. Just drop him right then and there. You might be hurt, but he wasn't worth it. I basically covered everything that I wanted to say, because yeah. So you guys can always comment down below where you're going. You don't have to comment down below where everyone can see. If you want to personally inbox me on my Instagram, whatever stuff you're going through, for me to, you know, do a little counseling, you can always hit me up. That's it for this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what videos you would like to see. Bye guys, check us out.